Tinubu in fresh trouble as USA FBI releases 5 new crimes he committed hours after he forged CSU documents. Hello guys, welcome back once again to this YouTube channel. The best thing, if the Supreme Court does not disqualify Tinubu or remove Tinubu there, the best thing to do is for the Senate to remove that man or let him shamefully resign when it is still early for him. Because what the information we are getting now, it is quite pathetic that as big as Nigeria is, more than 200 million people, we are allowing a criminal, somebody that has forfeited $460,000, and apart from these are just small cases that has been established. Now, the United States FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, has come out to review 5 criminal offenses that this Bola Tinubu committed again in the United States soil. It is very, very pathetic, and this is part of the thing that is in the 2,500 criminal records that FBI is going to release this month. A lot of people are asking, what have we even done to ourselves? Allowing somebody like Bola Tinubu to be the president is not at the good side of it. It will tell bad about Nigerians. Okay, imagine how he embarrassed us at Chicago State University, where they are saying that Nigerians are probably known as forgers and all that, after it was established that the number one citizen of this country forged a document from Chicago State University. And now the whole world is seeing Nigeria as a forgery ground. And now look at what is actually happening. I'm going to reveal to you what the FBI actually unraveled about him recently. Just few hours, it's not even up to how many hours that CSU, the Chicago State University, confirmed, as a matter of fact, that Tinubu committed forgery and forged a document that was given to him initially in 1979, which we never knew that whether it was even the great Tinubu that document was given, because the case of identity theft is still on in the United States of America. Honestly speaking with you. Before we continue, before I show you the 5 criminal records and everything that FBI just released, please, if this is your first time of coming to this particular channel, don't hesitate, as a matter of fact, to click on the subscribe button and equally click on the notification bell. So if you become one of us and you'll be getting important updates and gist about the political happenings and terrible controversies within this country. Let's dive back straight to the point. I told you that the FBI have actually come out to release, this is just a tip of the iceberg, because more than 500 pages of his criminal records are going to come to us in the next few weeks to come, and Nigerians will actually know who Tinubu truly is. Now, people should know one thing, that according to IRS, this is an information that was just released today, because the whole United States is even tired of this man, because he has committed a whole lot of crime on their soil. According to IRS special affidavit, Tinubu committed at least 6 federal crimes. You could see on the screen that incorporated in Nigeria, though he was not charged. Tinubu committed at least 6. This is coming from the FBI website. Though he was not charged, Tinubu committed at least 6 federal crimes, according to IRS special agent's affidavit in the case. 1, the crimes he committed. 1, money laundering, according to 18 United States Constitution, that is USC, and 1956. Secondly, using funds from unlawful activity. Remember, money laundering, which we already know he committed. Then using funds from unlawful activity, and part of this unlawful activity that he used money from is the drug-related activity, which he did in Chicago, where he was penalized $460,000, where he forfeited $460,000 and equally sanctioned by the court. Now, the third one, the third crime he committed was bank fraud. A lot of times, a lot of information we keep on revealing that this particular man committed bank fraud in the United States and in Chicago. Only God knows how much millions or probably millions of dollars that he used then to commit this fraud. Now, the fourth one is he failure to file tax returns. Failure to file tax returns. And the fifth one is lying to federal agents. It's not today that he has started lying. It's not today that he has started lying. Look at all the lies he told. If not for the fact that Chicago State University released his academic record, a lot of people will never know that he even lied to the institution that he attended, the government college in Lagos, when government college in Lagos did not even exist when he claimed he graduated. He claimed he graduated from the college in 1970, but that particular government college only started existing in 1974. These are all lies. If you could remember, in 1999, he submitted an affidavit to the Inec, and in that affidavit, he claimed that he attended the University of Chicago, where he obtained BSc in economics. And these were all proven to be lies. In the same Inec form, he said he attended government college in Ibadan, and it was investigated, and it all came down to be a lie. So you could see that when the United States, according to this 5th crime, FBI really said lying to federal agents, it is obvious that he has been living a false life and he has been lying to a whole lot of people. And when I see his people and some of all these APC talks supporting him, it's so shameful that this man has been living a false life, lying under oath. And it is quite pathetic. that nobody wants to tell this man the obvious truth about the criminality and all the shame that he has actually been bringing upon this country. So that's the fifth one. Now the sixth one is conspiracy. And this is where the case of identity theft might actually come in. Conspiracy. Who did he conspire against, or probably what did he do? Because there is a whole lot of things to be unraveled. Like I've told you guys that this is just a tip of an iceberg of what you are going to see in the coming months. This month, 500 pages will drop about his criminal records. The next month, they will drop another 500 pages until it gets to 2,500 pages. But remember, FBI stated categorically they have about 70,000 pages and criminal records of this Bola Tinubu. I can boldly tell you this for free. And look at whom Nigerians want to allow to rule this country. Because a lot of people don't know that the way your president is being seen outside is the same way you'll be seen. That's the same way you'll be treated. If your president is a drug lord, a certificate forger, a criminal, and a thief, that is the same way other nations will be seeing you. Because even some nations wouldn't even want to have any form of bilateral deal with you, because before any nation want have any meeting with Tinubu, they will first of all check his records, his criminal records, or probably one or two things that he has done before. And when they see all these things and all these controversies about him, they will generally withdraw their bilateral relationship or meeting with Bola Tinubu. And when you try to inculcate this knowledge to some APC supporters, to tell them the alacrity and the gravity of allowing Tinubu to be the president, he can't be the number one. That is why the constitution stipulates all these things and gave the conditions for someone to be the president. If you've been caught doing this, if you've been fined, if you've been done this, if you've been caught or this, you are not qualified. If you forge documents or certificates, you're not qualified to contest, because it's going to bring a bad name not just to the person but to the entire indigenous and citizens of this of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But many people are not listening. Many people don't want to know the truth. Many people know the truth, but they don't want to say it. Look at this certificate forgery that we are actually facing now. A lot of people are keeping quiet. People like Wolo Soyinka, people like Femi Falana, they know the truth, but they don't want to caution. They don't want to tell the president, resign, because this is going to bring a very dirty image and perception about this country. But they will not say that because they know the criminality and everything, because they are in the same circle with this set of people. Imagine a small girl like Miss Soma, who forged his JAMB result, she was humiliated, embarrassed. Even SSS or DSS went to arrest her. But the number one citizen of this country has gone on the globe internationally to embarrass us by forging a diploma certificate of a whole Chicago State University. And it is on record. It is on record that the president of this country forged a document and submitted to the Independent National Electoral Board. And Inec is still holding such copy. A president is ruling this country with a forged document. And people are saying we should forgive him. Forgive him for what? Well, like I said.